Congratulations! You're about to launch your very first product on Amazon UAE or KSA. This is a must-watch video because I'm gonna go through 3 extremely important steps that you need to know about in order to launch properly. Remember, you want the Amazon algorithm to be on your side, and the Amazon algorithm favors momentum, fast sales, good reviews, and relevance. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to the channel, but if this is your first time watching a video on this channel, hi, my name is Crystal and I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society and Sellers Society. Let's get started immediately with step number 1. You're not gonna believe what the most important element of selling on Amazon, specifically in terms of when you launch a new product on Amazon UAE or Saudi Arabia, is. And step number 1 is securing reviews to build trust fast. Let me know in the comments if you knew that was the first thing that I was going to talk about. You need to try to get within the first 10 days of launching any new product anywhere between 3 to 5 reviews. Now, this is going to be very difficult because reviews are very, very difficult on Amazon in general and online in particular, because customers don't really want to go out of their way to leave you a review. One thing you can do is you can leverage product inserts, meaning adding an insert into the product itself with a QR code, for example, asking customers to leave you a review. However, make sure that you never incentivize a customer on Amazon, meaning don't pay them or tell them that you're going to pay them or give them a discount if they do end up leaving you a review. You can also involve past customers. So if you've ever sold your product on your own website or in maybe marketplace in other places, you can certainly communicate with your customers and ask them to support you and support your launch on Amazon. Ask them to log in, purchase the product, and also leave you a review. If you're wondering, are reviews really that important? Yes, they are. So here's an article from Frontiers in Psychology that found that 93% of consumers say that online reviews help them make a purchasing decision. Also, another article that was published in Forbes because of a study done on a Bright Local says that 98% of consumers read reviews before making a purchase. So yes, reviews are very important. Step number 2, smart pricing strategy. You first of all want to make sure that you are winning the buy box, and also you want to ensure fast sales volume whenever you launch any product. So consider creating an entry price. If you're, for example, the target price of your product is 79 dirhams, consider launching it at 59 or 65 in the beginning. Then gradually start increasing your price as you gain reviews, you improve your rank, you could start increasing your price to capture more and more sales volume. And basically, if you increase your price very quickly, you might lose some sales momentum, so be careful. Now, leverage psychological pricing. And you see it all the time, not just on Amazon, but in retail as well. If you want to sell the product at 50 dirhams, try to post it at 49.99 because it looks a little bit cheaper. You need to make sure, of course, that you are profitable, whatever the price is, so you can utilize tools from the Helium 10 as an example, a profit calculator, the profitability calculator, to understand whether or not you are launching at a profitable price. And finally, step number 3, you need ads. You need to launch with ads because ads equals visibility and visibility equals sales. Without ads, no one will find your product. You need to create a minimal ad setup with an auto campaign and a manual campaign. And the main objective of these ads is to gain keyword rank and hopefully get more sales and hopefully get more reviews. The reason why we advertise in the beginning is not necessarily to start generating sales, because it's a new product. It's going to be a little bit difficult to start generating sales. The main purpose of why you launch ads in the beginning is to gain more visibility and get more chances of eventually getting sales. But also the long-term plan of creating ads when you launch a product is to gain ranking for the main keywords and try to show up organically on the top pages of those main keywords. There are different types of ad campaigns that you can create, but for most launching sellers, you're going to be focused on the sponsored product ads. For new sellers, sponsored product ads show up right here that they show up in the search page results. They are not very different from the products that show up organically, hence why customers don't find them very intrusive or annoying. But as you can see, they do give you, if you create the ads correctly, they do give you top of search placement, which means more and more customers are going to be able to see your product when you launch it. There are different types of ads that you can create depending on how comfortable you feel and depending on your knowledge. But mostly you're going to always launch an auto campaign, which you will find right here, an automatic campaign. The concept of this automatic campaign is that it will target the keywords that you have added into your product listing, but it will also look for similar keywords and products for you to advertise. We call this type of ad a discovery campaign, which its main purpose is to discover further and further targets for you. Additionally, if you are quite knowledgeable, you can also create a manual targeting campaign, and you can select the keywords or the products that you want to target, making sure that those are the right targets for you. If you don't have that knowledge, it's best to just maintain an automatic campaign in the beginning while waiting for data to occur from that type of campaign. Advertising on Amazon is quite simple, but it's certainly not a set it and forget it type of strategy. You definitely need to work on your ads to make sure that they are performing well and that you are minimizing ad spend while generating as much sales as possible. Now, if you need help and support with launching your products on Amazon, UAE, and Saudi Arabia, Amazon Sellers Society is a certified Amazon service provider, and we've supported sellers since 2019 on these platforms. Reach out to the team, book a call with us, and learn more about our programs and how we can help you right now get started or continue your growth on Amazon. Our website is www.assmiddleeast.org, and you will find some additional instructions in the description box of this video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like this video to help and support us, and I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.